Hello everyone, LRon here with part 84 of my Total Terraria World Annihilation. So, watching over the voiceover for the previous video, I realized that I completely neglected to talk about a potentially significant event that took place at the start of that video. I was too distracted with continuing the previous video, or the video before that, line of thoughts before moving on, and I kind of never really finished that line of thoughts either. And well, I guess I technically did at the end of the video, but in any case, oh yeah, by the way, Screen 2 is fighting Brain of Cthulhu again. Um, but in any case, back in part 83, at the very beginning, there was a Plantera bulb, and so I was prepping to fight Plantera there, and then when I broke the bulb, I think it said Plantera awoke, but Plantera never arrived. Um, so, not sure what happened there, but I wasted a good amount of time looking around for Plantera inside the jungle, and that's why I was flailing the Terra Blade around like an idiot, and eventually giving up and going home. Or I guess continuing with the mining, but same difference. So, in case you were wondering what form of insanity was going on there, that was pretty much the long and short of that. Yeah, it looks like video 4 is getting extremely close to running out of lava in hell. Probably 1 to 2 blocks thick once this one's laid out. Kind of hard to tell these things with the small preview pane. You know, that actually makes me think of something. Um, the Actually, before I mention that, in camera 3 there, I ran out of water in that particular thing for some reason, so I'm now replenishing it. My guess is when too much shenanigans with water takes place, um, basically some of it mysteriously vanishes. And I think that particular spot got the short end of the stick enough times in a row to make it problematic. Now, let's see. What was I previously saying? Oh, yes. So, when I do end up going with the 9 screens gambit, I don't think I'll make another cheat sheet that I'll overlay at the very beginning explaining the convention. The convention will be pretty much the same as the convention that we have now. So basically, um, it's as if you're reading a book. You know, top left is 1, then top mid will be 2, top right will be 3, and then you go down 1 row, and then 4, 5, 6, then 7, 8, 9. So that's going to be how that's going to go down. Although, also the significance of that's probably going to be much less in that particular case, given the fact that it's all going to just be the strip mining of walls. So there's not going to be as much to point out, probably. So at this point, I'd call it a coin toss on if I would even have something at any point that will require reference to a specific camera at that point. But in the off chance that I do have something, that will be the convention. And I probably won't bother with the overlay. Although, if I do determine that 9 screens is kosher enough for general mining purposes, then there would be a much greater chance of requiring to reference a specific camera. But in any case, it should probably be clear enough by now what the convention is, and I should stop filibustering with this topic. Yeah, that's right. This is probably the first cohort in a while that I've actually done some proper filibusting. Um, all the good streak of cohorts all had a good amount of stuff to talk about, so I didn't really need to be on the rambly side and basically reach out at nothing to fill in the time of speaking. And oh my, I'm justifying the filibustering, which in turn is being more filibustering. If it's any consolation at all, I did not plan to have a filibustering segment on filibustering again. I know I've done that several times. So I will slap myself after pausing the mic, come up with a new topic, and move on from there. So the Dark Souls 1 PC servers went down. That was sometime last week. Actually, approaching almost exactly last week. So I guess the timing was pretty good. The person that I was playing with and I both finished the game with all of the wonders of server-side play, invasions and co-op and all. And, of course, weird writings about amazing chests and gorgeous views. And praised the sun. People love to praise the sun. Which, frankly, doesn't make sense conceptually, given the fact that the name of the game is Dark Souls, not Bright Souls. So, think about that. So, essentially what this means is we will not be able to 100% the game unless it gets fixed, given the fact that some of these achievements do require the online play to rank up the various covenants to get the unique items and miracles and whatnot necessary to get a few of the achievements. Or we can basically play till NG 1000x plus to get, the one or two sin-busting tokens from that guy that was a spiritual successor to Yurt the Silent Chief and various other cheese tactics like that to make ends meet. But that sounds like a colossal amount of work, and it's probably not worth it for PC achievements. Alright, I will continue this thought next video.